What would you have done if you were Jack? Jack had finally made it. That afternoon, sunlight poured through wide windows as he guided Susie into their new living room, his hands covering her eyes. She laughed, curious, trusting. When he revealed the space, her breath caught. The furniture was elegant, the walls were perfect, it looked like success. "This is our home," Jack said proudly, and Susie believed him. At that moment, Jack felt like a king, a promotion, a higher salary, a better life. He didn't mind the expensive rent or the invisible landlord living abroad. All that mattered was that his wife smiled. He promised himself he would always provide, no matter the cost. For 5 years, he did. Then, everything collapsed. Jack sat across from his boss, the man who had watched him grow from an intern into a COO. The office felt colder than usual. The words came slowly, painfully. The company was dying, sold, staff cut. Jack was no longer needed. He begged, pride shattered, 15 years reduced to a severance package and sympathy. When he walked out, he wasn't just unemployed, he was stripped of identity. That evening, he broke the news to Susie. She listened quietly, too quietly. At first, she pretended to believe in him, but belief fades fast when money disappears. Weeks turned into months, interviews failed, rejection piled up. Jack grew thinner, quieter, desperate. And Susie changed. The warmth vanished, respect evaporated, love became conditional. Sell your car, pay the rent, be a man. She guarded her own car fiercely, her own savings, her own comfort. When food ran out, she ate alone. When Jack starved, she mocked him. Your mates are taking care of their wives. You're poor, useless, discarded. Each word landed like a blade. Jack slept alone, lived alone, married only on paper. Still, he endured because he loved her, because he believed things could turn around. He was wrong. One night, Jack overheard a phone call. Susie speaking in hushed tones, demanding pressure, results. He didn't understand then, but the truth was already tightening around his neck. Weeks later, the agent called. The rent would increase by 50%. Jack snapped. He shouted, threatened, promised to leave. Then the phone rang again. This time, it was his former boss. A miracle disguised as a phone call. A new job, bigger than before. A top company, a furnished house, a car, a future restored. Jack dropped to his knees, crying. For the first time in months, hope returned. He rushed to tell Susie, and that's when fate exposed everything. Her phone vibrated. The caller ID read, "Mr. Peter, the agent." Jack answered. "He doesn't suspect you are the landlord," the agent said casually. "He's broke now. You can leave him." Jack felt something inside him die, and the world stopped. Susie owned the house. She had always owned it. Every rent payment, every sacrifice, every humiliation, money flowing directly into her pockets. She watched him struggle, tested how much he could endure, and when he had nothing left, she planned to discard him. 8 years of marriage, a lie. When confronted, she didn't deny it. "It's my property," she said coldly. "I can do what I want." Something hardened inside Jack. He spoke of fraud, of unjust enrichment, of lawsuits, of divorce, of taking half of everything because there was no prenup, and at the moment she was richer than he was. That's when Susie broke. She cried, begged, apologized, suddenly remembered love. Too late. Jack laughed bitterly.
"You would have been a queen again,"
he said calmly.
"Now all you will ever be is a landlord of half a building."
Then he walked out. Behind him, Susie collapsed onto the floor, surrounded by the ruins of her own greed. If you were Jack, what would you have done?